Here in California, we don't wait, we act. So we wanted it to allow people to play an active role in this cause by doing something small but significant, to say no more to domestic violence and no more to sexual assault. We had tangible ideas on how to take action and send real dollars to real programs that make a difference every day in the fight to end domestic violence and sexual assault. One of those ideas, which I authored, was Assembly Bill 2321, to create a domestic violence and sexual assault awareness and prevention fund. And to finance this new fund, we created a specialized license plate, the California Says No More license plate. We had the amazing opportunity to partner with the National No More campaign and use their logo. Their ads during this year's Super Bowl really helped reignite the national conversation on this, the importance of fighting sexual assault and domestic violence every day. Now the last step of this amazing campaign is in the hands of all Californians. Today is not just an unveiling, it's also a kickoff of our year-long campaign to sell 7,500 license plates by the end of April 2016, so we can begin production. So I call on all Californian residents to talk to your friends, neighbors, and coworkers, and to share our website, www.nomoreplate.org, on social media, so we can reach our goal and our objective. Together, we can have a small role to play in ending domestic violence and sexual assault.
And I'm very thankful for what No More is doing for people like me. I am a survivor of sexual assault. And I am also an advocate fighting the issue of sexualized violence, including sexual assault and sex trafficking. So I stand here in the gap to thank all of you on behalf of every other survivor, and to ask you to please, please, please purchase this license plate in support of survivors like myself who for 10 years felt that this is something that I couldn't talk about. And a little pen like this makes all the difference because it says that I have your support. And even if you don't know my story, you're supporting me.
The No More symbol was created to bring together the domestic violence and sexual assault advocacy community. And I am just thrilled and touched to see, after 20 years of working in this field, that California has created a program with the Assembly member, Cal OES, and the agencies that help the victims and provide services, a model that every state can follow.
Domestic violence programs in California answer 1,700 hotline calls and serve over 5,000 victims, and that's just one day in California. How do we get ahead of this? How do we turn the tide? We look to the future in bringing the once private subject of domestic violence and sexual assault out into the open, talking about it in our communities and with young people. In just one day here in California, our domestic violence organizations conduct over 100 trainings, educating approximately 2,000 people across the state about preventing relationship violence. These efforts to engage our communities move us forward in changing our social agreements about healthy relationships, and this is how we're going to prevent domestic violence and sexual assault. This new license plate, California Says No More, is a critical step in that direction.
It's not only about the dollars that we're raising, but it's the awareness that we're raising as well. That's what we're really trying to do, is to let people participate in ending this issue, ending domestic violence, ending sexual assault.